Hello everyone, this is Anne, the little Frenchie in Big Texas, and today I am taking you grocery shopping. I've seen quite a few videos lately of empty shelves, food shortages, so I wanted to report as well on what was going on in my area. And this is a major city in the US. We live in the greater Houston area, wealthy neighborhood. So I want to share with you some video footages and pictures of what I saw in the last few days when I visited 3 of the nearby stores. The first one is Kroger, my pretty much end of the street grocery store neighborhood close by, which was not that bad, except for some items that were running deals, promotions, and they were completely gone. Also on the back to school items like the Lunchables, the little Kool-Aid that you drink, they were as well empty on the shelves. But for the rest, it was kind of okay, I would say. What's more interesting is the other 2 I visited, which is my local warehouse, Costco and Walmart. Costco, we've seen some changes in what's available on the shelves, some change in brands, different items, reorganization. Pretty low on flour this time, low on ketchup as well. I took some pictures for you. But the most revealing and interesting was Walmart. Here it really shows which area are starting to be low. And also very interesting on how they reorganize some shelves not to show. And I'm gonna take here the example of the flour section, which used to be big at Walmart. And it shrunk its size to maybe 1/3, 1/4 of the size it used to be. I was there and looking around saying, really, that is the flour? And that was it. So pretty low on the flour side in pretty much all the stores I visited. But that's not the only area in Walmart that was low. So I will just let you look for yourself. Look at the canned meat section, the pasta, the meat. Interesting. So I wanted to share with you and just start getting prepared if you haven't started yet. Thank you all for watching. So here we are at Costco in the flour aisle, the flour section. As you can see, pretty empty here on the 50 pounds, the large bags. And here on the side, you've got a brand I had never seen before. So it's a bit cheaper here for the half 25 pounds, but yeah, new and not full either, but low on the other one. And here is the Asian aisle, the new things on, all the kind of ramen pasta. So that was the aisle. Behind it, you can see the few cans that they have. You can check it out as well on my last video when I mentioned the prices. These were the ones that doubled or more in price. So that was the green beans and corn. But yeah, a lot of not very healthy, no nutrition, ramen kind of pasta, as you can see, the full aisle. And if you look on the other side, that is the ketchup. And it was pretty low, and it was the same at Walmart and Kroger, low on ketchup. So I found that interesting. I was not expecting it. So just wanted to share. But if we walk to the end of the aisle, we had this emergency ready wise food supply for $60 available there. So now heading to Walmart. So pretty large Walmart, almost a super center here. The paper towels were pretty well stacked, as you can see on that picture, pretty full. The cleaning supplies were stacked as well. Amazing. Look at all these wipes. I actually found some $4.09 I could not find in the past, so I got a few bottles here. Very happy on the $4.09. But yeah, very well stacked aisle, so that was very positive here. $4.09. They had maybe a bit low on the pine sol, as you can see, and but otherwise it was pretty decent. More paper towels here. As you can see, you can choose the brand, so good stocking on the paper towel. And if we go around, we have the toilet paper, which was not bad easier. You just started with very empty shelves on the side, which was the Charming Ultra Soft. The very large pack of Charming Ultra Soft. So these were gone. You had the smaller ones and pretty low on the smaller ones. But yeah, the large ones for $30, totally gone. But if you move along, the rest of the aisle was not bad. You could find toilet paper. I mean, you had some of the Ultra Strong Charming, you had their own brand. You could get toilet paper. So this is the dog, and I had just gone through the cat section, which is just the same as the dog. It is not full, but you can, I would say, half full on certain items, but you can still find some dog food. Same for the cans. So that was the dry food, same for the can, about half, as you can see here, depending on the brand. Yeah, moving to the drink section, they had just restocked on Gatorade. As you can see, it was not even on the shelves yet, in the middle. Same for the water, they had just restocked on water, otherwise it was pretty low on the shelves. Yeah, you see the water over there, not much. They were restocking, it was Saturday morning, they were restocking on eggs, on Lunchables, and on a few items. So they were pretty active trying to replenish the shelves. So here is the snacks. You can see decently, you can get Doritos, chips. The multi-pack were very much gone, but this is the back to school, and it just went back to school this week in this area, so that's understandable, I would say. The cereals were not as full as I've seen them in the past, but I could find what I wanted. What's interesting is that aisle. So on this side you got the sugar, so it's not full. So you can see in the back it's not, there's no bag. I mean, they pushed it toward the front, it's empty in the back, especially on the lower shelf. The lower shelf is very empty for the larger bags. But what's more interesting even than sugar is the other side, and this is, so here is the oil. Let's just pass the oil. It's I mean, you've got some empty space at the bottom, but that's interesting is this, the flour. Look at what they have. That is it. Look how much. That's it. Nothing. The flour is mostly gone. So moving to the cold area here, as I said, they were restocking on the Lunchables, as you can see. The deli section was not full. There were a lot of empty shelves here, whether it was the sausages or the deli meat, lunch, like sandwich kind of meat. A lot of empty shelves. So I would say probably half here on that one, as you can see the emptiness just there. Not full. And pretty much the same when you look at the meat section, you've got some empty shelves. It definitely is not as full as it used to be. I mean, you can still find meat, ground beef and so on, but it's you don't have that much choice and it goes quick. Look at this. Look at this. It is not full. And that was Saturday morning, so beginning of the weekend, people are coming to shop. Now we are moving to the cans, all the variety of cans, and that's where you see all the empty spots. Whether it's the soups, the green beans, your veggies, a lot of empty space. Same for the pasta. That area shrunk a lot. They were trying to replenish a bit on the pasta, but still it was very empty. Look at this. Look at this. And it's much smaller than it used to be as well. They used to have a lot more choice of pasta that were gone. They were here filling up on the Skinner brand. But yeah, not full. Not full at all. And same for the rice. A lot of empty spots on the rice shelves here. Now moving to the can section, so the canned fish, canned meat. Look at the bottom shelf here. The vacuum you've got on some of the shelves, pretty empty in some areas. So that was a very busy aisle, so sorry this is not a perfect footage here, but it just shows you what's missing. These used to be full and they are not full anymore. So here it was the corn, the empty shelf was on the corn and some of the green beans, but mostly on the corn side where you had a vacuum pretty much. That's the coffee aisle, pretty decently stocked with almost all the brands and full, so coffee was good in that store. Maybe just a few empty spots on the Folger area, but that was it. Pretty well stocked. This was rather a positive aisle, except for the ketchup. I found that a bit empty towards the bottom here. And as I said, it was not the first store. And here, some missing jam, but maybe for the back to school, I'm guessing, on the jam. And on the Nesquik, that one was empty. So pretty much to summarize, a lot of flow area, flour, the canned food, the rice, the meat, ketchup, the Nesquik. It varies from one store to another.